عزة فينا وسؤدد دد 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 دد.
Oh, we have Zeta here, the one that believes in two gods. What's going on, man? You believe in one God. Are we going to talk about this again? Part 2. Part 2. Nothing, man. We chilling. Yeah, I don't know. Just your peripheral is bringing up such a stupid fallacy and argument. Like, it's so dumb. Like, she said, "Oh, just because I deny Israel, that means I deny that I deny Jesus was a Jew. I deny that Moses was a Jew. I deny all of that stuff. Like, it's so retarded. Yeah, such a dumb argument. Anyways, okay, Zeta, bro, come on, man. How you doing? You doing good, right? Somehow, I don't know. Anyways, I have a question. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. And when we say that, what's his name? Jesus is a Palestinian. We're referring back to the land of Palestine. We're not referring like he literally. I mean, the land is called Palestine, right? So that's how it was known historically, anyways. Um, anyways, we're gonna continue on. Zeta. Okay, brother. I have a couple questions here. Can you explain a couple contradictions here? Okay. Uh, can you open to Matthew 27 verse 32? No, can you open to Matthew 27 verse 32? Yeah, we could like that. Matthew 27 verse 32. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Wait, let me take care of him real quick. Let me take care of him, alright? Alright, go ahead. Matthew 27 verse 32. Mhm. Let's read. 27:32. No, that's not what it says. Matthew 27 verse 32 says, "As they were going out, they met a man from Cyrene named Simeon, and they forced him to carry the cross." And now you're gonna go back, and then now you're gonna open up to John 19:16. This is now the contradict. No, it's actually the other way around. It's here. A second, 1 second. One second, no, one moment. Habibi, 1 second, please. No, 1 second, 1 second. Oh. Oof. Actually, we don't have that one here. Okay.
I've got a couple of these that I really just want to understand.
Our life has been spared. The son was raised and not shaken because of the injury to his hip.
Opa.
Okay, so Jacob was Jesus himself. So we haven't seen God. Since you've seen God in this case, which basically Jesus. He's not an angel of the Lord, which is Jesus.
Okay, but how did that make? How can Jesus be the angel of God?
Okay. Okay. One second. Habib, 1 second. Okay. Wait.
Shows that Father God and the Son God aren't the same being, because they've had conversations sometime in the Bible. And yeah, and
Okay.
actually, when Jesus gets baptized, the Father says, "This is my Son, in who I am pleased." So they're definitely not the same. What's
But
up?
wait.
Uh huh. Of course, the Father's unknowing. When Jesus was a human being, he restricted himself. So of course, he wouldn't be unknowing as a human being.
Okay. Not as a.
It says in the Bible. It
In his
says in the
godly
Bible when
form. In his
Jesus. Wait,
godly.
wait,
In
wait.
his
Let me
god.
complete. Let
In
me
his
complete.
godly
It says in
form.
the
In
Bible
his
when
godly
Jesus was
form. In
sent.
his godly
Let
form.
me finish.
In
Let me
his
finish. Let me
godly
finish.
form.
It
Did he
says
know?
in the Bible. Wait. Hold on. Let me finish, then you
Uh
can
huh.
say your part.
Uh huh.
It says in the Bible when Jesus was sent to earth, he became a rank lower than an angel. So he wasn't all knowing. And even if he was a little bit of God in his human form, he wouldn't be lower than an angel. Even a quarter of God would be higher than an angel. So he was fully restricted when he was on earth as a
Okay. So
human
he's not
being.
God. Anyways, in his godly form, right? He was all knowing, correct?
Jesus in his godly form? Yeah. Except
Okay.
from. Oh, whoa, hold on.
Wait. No. Wait. No. 1 second. I'm not
What's
gonna
up?
trap you
Are
into
you gonna
Mark
talk
13.
about Jesus
I'm
not
not.
knowing judgment day
I'm
is
not.
gonna happen? Is
I'm
that
not
what you're
gonna
gonna
talk.
talk
I'm
about?
not. I mean, we can talk about
Okay, my
judgment day,
fault. My fault.
but
You talk.
I'm not.
My fault.
Okay. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna trap you into Mark 13:32. All right.
Nah, you do you, bro. But if you're gonna
Okay.
ask me the same
No,
question,
but
then
I'm
we're gonna
gonna
have to
ask you
move
a
on.
different question. All right.
Ah,
Different
yeah, I
question.
appreciate that, bro.
You understand? Okay. Now, we can
Yeah,
go
yeah.
that. You said Jesus is all knowing, and the Father is all knowing, right? What
Actually,
is Jesus and the Father gonna talk about? Since they're all knowing.
wait, you're curious about the conversation? Actually,
What
when they
are
were
they
having the
gonna talk about?
conversation, they were actually pretty much just glazing each other the whole time. They were complimenting each other and
Okay,
stuff. That's
crazy.
what,
Wait.
Crazy.
I'm being so true. Hey, I'll read it right now. Hey, I'll read it right now for everyone in this call.
Wait,
They will
one
literally
second. One second.
I'll read it right now. I'll read it right now
One
for
second.
everyone in
One
this call.
second.
They were literally just
One
complimenting
moment.
each other the whole time.
One moment.
What's up?
They're gonna tell. I already know, bro. I already know.
No, they were literally just complimenting each other.
They,
Like
No,
they
but
that's the
already
whole thing
know.
was
glazing is a
about.
crazy word, though.
They
They were
already know.
complimenting each
Yeah,
other.
They
Basically
already know.
glazing.
They already know
Zeta,
though.
Zeta.
What's up?
Ask me.
Look,
Just wait a second. Zeta,
Bro,
tell me how they gonna.
you got
what'd you
cut.
say?
Zeta, listen,
What's
brother,
up?
listen, brother.
What's good, bro? What's good?
Just,
What's good? What's good?
just, yeah, it was good, Will. So
Yeah.
just tell me how they gonna compliment each other. I want to hear the
Okay, I will
conversation.
read it. I will read it. Give me a
Well,
second. I'm gonna read it right now. I
Read
gotta
it.
pull up. I will tell
Uh,
y'all. It's literally
let
just
him
them
say it.
complimenting each other. It's
Let him
nothing
say it.
crazy.
Let him say it, guys.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
go
Hold
ahead.
on.
Go ahead. Read it.
Okay, hold on. I
Give
gotta
me
pull
the
that
verse too. Give me.
up. Okay.
They're gonna tell to each other, "You're the
Okay.
best." No, you're the best.
I
You're
Okay.
already know
It
I'm
awesome.
says
the
No,
that.
best.
you're awesome.
Okay. Wait. Let me read it. Let me read it. Okay. So it says here.
Yeah,
Christ said.
listen.
It says here, Christ said, "You did not want animal sacrifices or sin offerings or burnt offerings or other offerings for sin, nor were you pleased with them, though they are required by the law of Moses. Then he said, "Look, I have come to do your will." He cancels the first covenant in order to put the second into effect. For God's will for us to be made holy by the sacrifice of the blood body of Jesus Christ once and for all. Under the old covenant, the priest stands and ministers before the altar day after day, offering the same sacrifice
So who's
again and
talking?
again. Hold on, hold on. The
Zeta.
narrator.
You said that
The
you're gonna tell
narrator.
me a conversation between Jesus and the Father, right?
Okay, hold on. I need to find it exactly.
By the way,
Yeah, brother. This is not a
one second.
conversation. By the way, this whatever you said like buries you actually.
Muhammadi, listen, one second.
Yes. Yes.
First of all, I brought up Jesus in his divine nature, not him in the Bible. I brought up his divine nature. I did not bring up his human nature. So I said in the Bible, Jesus'
So,
divine nature and the
uh-huh.
Father's divine nature, both of them are
Yeah.
all knowing because they're both God, right? Since both of them
Yeah,
are all
of
knowing
course.
and they're both God, right? Then what are they going to talk about? If
But
they
we
were to
couldn't really
talk
call
to,
Jesus. We couldn't really call
oh, so
Jesus
you're gonna
all-knowing.
cut me off.
Oh, my fault. I'm just answering your question. We couldn't really call Jesus all-knowing because Jesus doesn't know when Judgment Day is gonna happen. Only God the Father knows.
So Jesus is not God because he's not all knowing.
What is your definition of God?
Wait a
To be
second. So you agree that Jesus doesn't know the day, right? So he's not all knowing.
Jesus knows everything, but no one knows the day when Judgment Day is gonna happen because God Himself.
Yeah, you contradict you
God the Father.
right now.
God the Father chooses when it happens.
no.
Yeah, I know, but Zeta. Do you know the meaning
What's
of all knowing?
all-knowing means you know everything. But let me tell you, bro. If God,
Exactly.
look, if everyone could truly know what's happening in God the Father's mind, would He like why? Why? Why would God the Father want them to know what's going through his head? That would be kind of odd. I ain't gonna lie.
But once again, Zeta, you said yourself, all knowing means
Mhm.
knows everything. Everything
Yeah.
includes whatever is going on in the head of the Father.
Yeah. God the Father is truly all-knowing. And Jesus is
Exactly.
all-knowing, but he doesn't
Is
know what's
Jesus
going
all
through God
knowing?
the Father's head. Wouldn't that show? Wouldn't that
So
show how
Jesus is not all knowing. So Jesus is
what?
not all knowing.
I feel like that even makes it much better. The fact that Jesus doesn't know what's going through God the Father's head. That proves how complex he is. It makes it even better. What's up? What's up? Huh? The only thing he doesn't know is when Judgment Day is gonna happen. Because God the Father chooses for it. What?
Okay. Wait, yo. Can I ask
What's
for
up?
one more? Samuel
What's good?
15:3.
What are
crazy,
you
bro.
talking about, bro?
Yeah,
It literally
Zeta. I
states it
just
in the
wanna. I
Bible.
just.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Samuel
Zeta.
what?
I
Wait.
wanna check out your. Okay.
Samuel what?
Samuel 15:3, please.
Samuel 15:3.
Yo, this is so dumb, bro. He said,
Yeah, I don't think this person is a Christian in the first place.
Samuel 1 or Samuel 2?
"Yo, this is gonna
Samuel
be
1.
such a good video."
Samuel 1. 15 what? 2? Okay.
15:3, 3.
It's 50? Okay.
Yo, this is gonna
Now
go
go and
viral.
completely destroy the entire nation. Men, women. Okay, what is that supposed to mean? You just turned and destroy the whole nation.
Okay, but wait.
عزة فينا وسؤدد